why is everybody shocked about 150,000 pay-per-view buys? Why? Why do you even have the audacity to be shocked? For what? I'm not shocked. Not shocked at all. Guys, listen, I'm going to need some people to come into the comment section and apologize and assume that position and just apologize. Because I'm going to tell y'all, guys, for many, many months, I've been telling y'all that when this man fights Samir Khan, his pay-per-view numbers are going to be dismal. I've said this over and over and over and over. Okay? Number one, okay, and I'm going to tell y'all the reasons why this man pay-per-view buys are just dismal for the second time. This is his second pay-per-view that I'm aware of. The first pay-per-view that I ever saw him on is when he fought Victor Postol. Okay, and that did about 50,000 pay-per-views. Now, Terence Crawford got two things that's working against him. Three. Number one, Terence Crawford, I don't think he all that smart. I think he one of the smartest fighters on the planet. But I'm talking about common sense. I don't think Bud got a lot of common sense. I just don't. Okay, that's number one. Number two, he got a promoter that's not even promoting him. Isn't that something, man? Bud has a promoter in Top Rank. He's on ESPN Bit Network. So see, there's no excuse there. ESPN is a big sports network. There's no excuse. Okay? And you got Bob Arum, supposed to be a legendary promoter. You got Bo Mack, legendary trainer. Okay, you got ESPN, legendary network. Terence Crawford got all these legends. And this dude still can't get promoted properly. Let me tell you what Terence Crawford is missing a boat, man. Terence Crawford is missing a boat when it comes to YouTube black media. He's missing the boat. Who do you think gonna support Terence Crawford? Let's be honest. And this, who's gonna support Terence Crawford? Is it gonna be the black dude? Or is it gonna be the white dude? And I'm just being honest. Is it gonna be the Asian guy? Is it gonna be the Mexican guy? Who do you think primarily is gonna support Terence Crawford? It's the black guy. That's just what it is. Terence Crawford probably going to have a lot of black and Mexican fans. I can tell you that now. We're the ones that's going to support him. But see, when you don't give interviews, when you don't reach out, to black YouTube media, and thank God his trainer, Bo Mack, got half of a brain, okay? Bo Mack got half of a brain. At least Bo Mack will talk with YouTube social media. Bo Mack at least kind of understand that, these guys getting thousands and tens of thousands of views every week about my fighter. Oh, yeah, I think I better talk to him. I think the light bulb has not went off in Terence Crawford's head. And people can say, guys on YouTube, man, guys on YouTube don't push these fights. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. Look, the LDBC, I don't care what people want to say. They can say whatever, okay? We got two of the largest shows on YouTube. Number one, Trill Boxing Talk. That's the largest boxing talk. Any boxing talk that they're not going to compare to Trill Boxing Talk. It's just not going to happen. Number two, we got the Smoke City Mobcast. Okay? That's another big boxing talk ran and narrated by the LDBC. I don't care what anybody say. We in the LDBC, we're getting more eyeballs. Okay? We're getting more people, more listeners in tune with boxing talk. So you think that Terence Crawford, when you got a member from the LDBC or, from new media, because let's face it, it's mostly the black guys, LDBC and new media, we're going to promote and support Terence Crawford. People can say, well, Errol Spence is being supported by Showtime. But listen, man, we built Errol Spence from the ground up, okay? We pushed videos out here before there was a Showtime. Before there was an Al Heyman, we was pushing videos out about Errol Spence. Okay? And we were very instrumental in Errol Spence's growth. We were pushing videos out about Deontay Wilder before he was touching M's, as Danny Jacobs liked to say. We were already pushing these videos out. These videos have long been, we've already sowed seeds. Now we're looking at the seeds and the fruits of our labor. We're looking at it grow into the mega boxing stars that we're seeing right now. The LDBC and new media, we've been pushing these guys so hard that when they finally went over to pay-per-view, their first pay-per-views were a success. What do you think Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder have in common? What do they have in common? They did similar numbers. Their first pay-per-views out, they did very similar numbers. Okay, they fought against, I thought really Tyson Fury was a bigger name than Mikey Garcia. But still, nonetheless, they both did similar pay-per-view numbers. But then you got this guy right here doing, dismal numbers. Terence Crawford, he gonna get in touch with black YouTube media, or he just gonna be who he is. Okay, this guy has a problem, and people don't. If you don't see it now, I don't know what to tell you. But this guy will not, and I've seen him do it. Will not give black YouTube media interviews. And if he started doing it, then good. You know, he give an interview to Radio Raheem, but again, I said black YouTube media. So it is what it is, okay? You can take that and run with it if you want to. That's fine. But this is Terence Crawford's problem. And then the other problem he got is Bob Arum. They're not doing a good job. They didn't do a good job of promoting both of his fights. No, I take that back. They did do a special. When he fought Postile, they did like a special, an HBO special, man. And you know what? It was nice, man. It was nice how it was all put together. I like it. And, you know, you got to see a lot in the Bud's background. And, you know, I like how they did that, man. But still, why was he only able to generate 50,000 pay-per-view buys when he fought Postile? Why? Thing of it is, man, Crawford is making one fatal mistake. And either he is gonna start, you know, really letting black YouTube media interview him, or, you know, black YouTube media not gonna push him as hard. And I'm gonna be honest, I done slowed down pushing Terence Crawford. I stopped doing it. Okay, now will I push Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder a little bit more? Yeah, because they respect the people that built them. Okay, and people can say, oh, y'all ain't built nobody. Yeah, we did. We built Wilder from the ground up. We did. Okay, we built Errol Spence from the ground up. You go back, you type in LDBC, Errol Spence, man, or new media. I mean, there are thousands of videos about these guys. And I'm talking about videos from 5 and 6 years ago about Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence. There are thousands of videos out there right now. We've been pushing these guys hard, man, for years. We've been talking about Bud Crawford. We pushed him, but not to the extent that we've been pushing Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence. And it's because of these guys, they got love for the fans. I feel like Errol Spence don't have a love for the fans. I think Errol Spence, he in his mind said, hey, I'm going to fight. That's it. I don't care about no fans. I just want to get in there and fight. And that's his right. That's the man's right to do all of all of that. That's his right. But if the man want to become big, and if he want to become big, that's fine. If he want to do this, he's got to start letting black YouTube media interview him. He gonna have to do it. Because if he don't, he gonna stay stuck. His pay-per-view numbers, they're gonna always be dismal. And he's such a great fighter that people, they just don't know enough about him. Don't nobody know Bud Crawford. Okay, nobody knows Bud Crawford. More people know Errol Spence than Bud Crawford. That's a fact. Nobody knows a Bud Crawford. They just don't know. His name not out there enough. It's not being pushed. Now, when Errol Spence, when he fought Mikey Garcia, the commercials were almost non-stop about this guy. They did a good job of promoting the fight. But Bob Arum's supposed to be this damn legendary promoter. He's supposed to be an expert at this. That's what Bud paid him to do, promote. He been doing a crap job, man. Bob Arum just been taking that purse. And you know what? He been promoting the hell out of Vasily Lomachenko. Oh, he been promoting him hard. But he can't get Bud up in there. Why? Wonder why he won't promote Bud the way he's supposed to. Sorry, y'all. It is what it is. We can get mad. This is Bob Arum's fault and it's Bud's fault. See, it don't just fall on Bob Arum. Because you can't just sit back and allow your promoter just to do everything for you. You do got to do stuff for yourself. And I'm sorry, Bud is an idiot. He's an idiot in this situation. Bud don't let the right people interview him. I mean, you know, you let the Kevin Iolis interview you. Kevin Ioli don't have thousands of videos trying to promote you. You let the Radio Raheems interview you, but Radio Raheem ain't pushing you. He don't have thousands of videos collectively. Radio Raheem just trying to get his come up. I mean, you let Ellie Setback interview you. I mean, you let him do that. Ellie Setback. He's a spur-of-the-moment reporter. If he see you, he gonna talk to you. But he's not sitting down really thinking out good Bud Crawford videos to just sit and talk about. He ain't doing that. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. You got New Media and LDBC who would potentially really do it. But see, Bud's such an asshole. He's such an asshole to the people that's building that, man. Don't nobody want to deal with no Bud. And don't nobody really want to, try to help promote him. We promoted Wilder and Spence right here, guys. This is before the Showtimes got involved. Guys, we were already doing this. We've been doing this. It's no accident that, Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder, now they're finally getting there. Guys, the LDBC, we definitely had a hand in Wilder. And we definitely had a hand in Spence. Hell, we even helped build Chris Cyborg. Guys, I swear to God, we helped. I know on this channel, I probably got over 100 Chris Cyborg videos with maybe over 100,000 viewers, man, viewing those videos. And the videos are still being viewed now to this day. It is what it is. It is what it is. But Bud Crawford, either he going to get the picture or, he going to keep having more dismal numbers. And really, I'll be honest, I think most of the viewership probably came from Amir Khan. Because I think, to me, Amir Khan is a bigger draw than Terence Crawford. Because, the Pakistanis and even some them Pakistani dudes, they'll support Khan. They might not have had a whole bunch in this fight, but I know that Khan probably had more viewership than Terence Crawford. Had to. But, guys like Bud, man, they don't learn from their mistakes. They don't learn. I can guarantee you, man, Bud gonna keep doing the same thing. And that's okay. That's why I don't really support him that much no more. He's a good fighter. I watch his fights, though. I watch the guy fight. The guy's a talented fighter. But, it's a damn shame, though, that this guy can't get more push. He really can't get more push. His promoter, Bob Bam, is doing a horrible job. Bud Crawford doing a horrible job with his mouthpiece. At the end of the day, man, he's just not the guy people checking for. Yeah, I don't even want to say congratulations because, I get Bud probably wouldn't care. Yeah, Bud probably don't care. Who knows? No, he do. He do care because he came out with a statement saying that Bob Arum did a poor job of promoting him. Bud, this is what we tried to tell you, goofy. This is what we tried to tell you. We told you this man was not going to. The LDBC, we went in front and center and we told you straight up that Bob Arum was not going to do the job for you. We explained that to you and you still signed with Bobby. Moron.